just in case you didn't realise, it's been raining a lot overnight. Good morning. We're out again. Brecon's makes a change, doesn't it? I'm out with Neil, he's just ahead of me. Yesterday was a glorious day. Today it's shite. Visibility, actually, you know, whatever. It's not too bad. 100 meters probably bearable. We were driving here, had about 45-minute drive to get here. We're parked up at Craswall. By the pub that's reopened there, so really looking forward to having a pint there. More about that in a bit. So we parked up at Craswall. We've done by now probably a couple of miles, actually, partly along a tarmac road, and then for the last bit along this very boggy, it's a proper sort of trackway marked on the map, but oh my goodness, rutted and boggy as hell. I suppose November, what do you expect? A lot of groundwater. Bit more wind today as well. There's a nip in the air. Again, what do you expect for November? This is the typical weather we're expecting, really. Today, Craswall. Contour hugging probably for another half a mile, kilometre or so. Left up Hay Bluff, up onto the top of Hay Bluff, which is the Offers Dyke kind of ridgeline bit, along keeping left to Black Hill. Never ever been to Black Hill before. Off Black Hill, down, round, and then a mile or two, unfortunately, mile or so, back along the road, back to the pub. Hope you stick with us. Should be a good day, should be a good walk. We'll see what the visibility is like on the top. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. We are almost at the top of Hay Bluff. Can't see the trig point yet. Probably got another 300-400 meters to go. Can't see much anyway. We're now on the ridge edge path, which I wanted to do. We needed to do a zigzag 400-500 meters back, but we went a little bit too far before turning back. It made no real difference, so we scrambled up a bit of heather for 100 meters or so, but I didn't film that. This is really nice here, except it is bleak. What a contrast to yesterday. I don't know if you've yet seen the video from from us is yesterday. Probably that video went out a few weeks ago. The wind is blowing. See much. We're on Hay Bluff now. The trig point's about 100 meters behind me. We could just see it from the path as we went past, but we've done a kind of a curve around just to see if there was any view from the end, but there absolutely isn't. Nothing. We're going to now curve around a bit more, check in with the trig point, and then on, keeping left to Black Hill. True. Did they recognise us? No. been here for a while, I'd forgotten that this is the one with the moat, this trig point. Might need to swim. Can we do it in one go without getting wet? Oh dear, deeper than boots. It's a bit bleak. We're not staying here long.
Hay Bluff.
No cafe.
No cafe.
No bar. Never mind. And cold fingers. Let's get going.
Frostbite.
Let's do that. Yeah.
It's easier to go from the side.
Yeah, we're at this junction. So in front of me there's back up and over along the ridge, the Offa's Dyke Ridge, which we've done lots of times. We're at this little marker stone now. If you've seen the video earlier when Neil and I were at the wonky church, Cumwoy, you'll hear Neil explaining to me what these little marker stones are for. But anyway, it's too wet and horrid to stop now and do all that again. We're kind of easing left towards Black Hill from this point. Oh, it's grim. Rain, rain, rain. It's what we were expecting. I might have had it all day yesterday too, but that's another walk. We've got about another kilometre to trudge along this path. It's an easy path. Not difficult to follow. Wet. Boggy ground. Just well, we got good boots, I tell you. Wading in it. Black Hill is next. Not been there before. How exciting! Oh, it's raining. Oh well, never mind. I'm staying dry on the inside, I think. There it is, the little beauty. It's got its own personal lake next to it. Not a moat, but a lake. Oh, and a moat. Another white one. It's good. Hop. Oh, yeah. Well, now. Black Hill. Just over there, there's a lovely valley. Just over there, of course you can see it, is the Offa's Dyke Ridge, all the way from the south, Langthony, Cumwoy end, all the way north to Hay Bluff, which is just where we've come from, just over there. Great, yes? Can't see it, sod it, but anyway, it's there. I know it's there. We've stomped that last bit. Stay warm, you know, get on with it. We want to pint in the bull in Craswall, so we don't want to be wasting time. On. Right, trig point behind us, and in fact we're going back the same way as we started, just a wee bit. We've done a map check, thought about times. Grim weather, grim, and the forecast is for actually getting worse. So what we're going to do is head back about 800 meters and then cut right more directly to Craswall, because otherwise the sort of plan that I had was to continue for another a kilometre and a half, probably 2 kilometres, dip down around and then walk back along the road. So that's going to take, well, you know, hour. Anyway, we don't want to do that, So we're going to go back and cut the corner off. That's being versatile, adaptable, making active decisions. Whoa, but I've still got to navigate this damn boggy bit. Still can't see much, but there's a good track down this way. We're off the top of the bit linking up to Black Hill. That was an easy descent, actually went back just about 800 meters, and we've taken this diagonal path down, and we'll be back down to the car in about half an hour, 45 minutes I think, instead of quite a long trudge further along and back. So best option, good choice made. I can talk about Neil while he's not here, he's just up ahead. Neil and I, we've been good mates for, we were saying in the pub last night, 22 years, just over 22 years. And we've been trekking, walking together, meeting up, pubs and stuff, socially for all that time. We used to work together in the Surrey area 22 years ago, and back in those days for several years, I don't know, 5 years, I used to organise a small group of explorers to go out, borrowed a minibus, yellow minibus, and kind of a works group, used to take people out. Well, there was about 9 or 10 of us in the squad. Didn't all go every time, 3 or 4 times a year. Neil has gone every single time, and you know, people move. Well, both Neil and I've moved jobs twice since then, I think, and we're now miles apart from each other geographically. Couple 3 times a year we meet up and continue to do these walks. So I guess this is a shout out for Neil, my mate Neil. Doesn't have a YouTube channel, doesn't do Instagram, don't know what he does. Anyway, Neil, shout out to you, you're a good mate. We're almost back to the car, almost, but not quite. Looking forward to that pint. No idea what it'll be a pint of though. It'll be a surprise. Well, thank you for following along with us on this wet, dreary, drab day. But hey, we've enjoyed it. Hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching. And from the damp, wet, but still lovely Brecon Beacons, bye for now.